Hey everybody, it's Flatter Santa coming to you with another week of pickups. The weekly show where I show you guys what I got, what I grabbed from the interwebs. So let's take a look. Um, First thing uh, I grabbed was Daredevil number 92. Uh, It's the first Damon Dran, but it's also a National Diamond insert. So yeah, it's got the NDI in it. So it's for those that don't know, it's basically like a Mark Jewelers except a different company, um, and they're in much less uh, comics. So they're a little bit more rare. Speaking of Mark Jewelers, we've got some Mark Jewelers. First one up, Fantastic Four, number 251, Into the Negative Zone. Is that like going to the Twilight Zone? Well, I guess we'll see. Um, yeah, it is. These have seem to have the star stamp. At least that one did, or at least I think it is. This one is 255. This one does not have a star stamp, or at least I don't see it. Uh, 256. No star stamp, but still Mark Jewelers. 258. Mark Jewelers. No star stamp. 259. Mark Jewelers. No start stamp. This one really needs a clean and a press. But it's 3 against Doomsday. Uh-oh. And we've got the Watcher in the next one, 261. Mark Jewelers. And for those that don't know, maybe you're new to comic collecting and you just happen to be, you randomly found me, but Mark Jewelers are inserts inside the comics. They were in comic books that were around or at military bases. So if you were near a military base, like at a corner store, it probably had the Mark Jewelers in it, uh, but also ones that were on the KP or the PX. You would have got the star stamp, and that's why I was talking about the star stamp, meaning that it was actually bought by a service member. So here is 263. And you'll know inside, actually, I'll open one up just to let you see it. Again, in case anybody who isn't a comic collector, as you can see at the centerfold of the comic, there was a Mark Jewelers advertisement. It was right in the middle, and it was different colors. What it was for service members that were going off or being stationed or whatever to buy their wives or girlfriends or whatever uh, a ring to to marry them. So it was Again, a well-known thing. Uh, we have Fantastic Four 264. Kind of, it's an homage to Fantastic Four #1. We've got Fantastic Four 265, again in a Mark Jewelers. And that's where She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four. Next up, we've got not only were Marvel had Mark Jewelers, but also DC did as well. And I've got some here. Superboy, number 200, which is the wedding of Bouncing Boy and Dua Demzel. Of course, in a Mark Jewelers, we've got 201, first appearance of Infectious Lass, first appearance of Porcupine Pete, first appearance of Time Trapper, first appearance of Molecular Master, and it's an MJI. And right there we go. There's a star stamp. That one means that it was definitely on a was sold to a service member on a base. So that's really cool. Gives it some prominence or providence. Um, this one, I guess it's star stamped. It's tough to tell. I'm not sure if that's just ink on the E. It's Superboy 203, which is the death of Invisible Kid, and of course a Mark Jewelers. Here's another Mark Jewelers. Superboy 206. And that is the end of the Mark Jewelers. But next, we've got a blast from the past. So if you were a 70s kid, 70s and 80s kid, you remember this. The Funky Phantom. Yeah. The Funky Phantom. He was a cartoon in the 70s, and it was really fun. Next, we've got Strawberry Shortcake #2. Wife loves that stuff. Loves Strawberry Shortcake. This is an extra copy. I forgot she already had it, so gonna sell that one. Next, we have G.I. Joe #1. And I gotta check this out. It seems like this thing might be ripped. Or is this just part of the... Oh no, it's distressed. They made it look distressed, sorry. What I was talking about was right up in here. I thought that might have been a rip, but it's not a rip. So that's G.I. Joe #1. It's the second printing Cedric Poulat exclusive variant, limited to 750 copies. Next, we have Black Panther, or Jungle Action 22. Awesome Black Panther Jungle Action. Marvel Team Up #15, Ghost Rider and Spider-Man. It's the origin and first appearance of the Orb. And yeah, the comic was pressed. These are ones that are going to be shown in our Guess the Grade. I snuck one in. Marvel Comics, uh, Spidey Super Stories, number 49, with the Electric Company. These were, made for kids. They didn't survive as well, in higher grade, but guess what? This one came. So I'm happy. Now we have a really cool cover. I really love this one. And this is a very nice copy. The Amazing Spider-Man number 60 with Kingpin. And people forget that the Kingpin actually was a Spider-Man villain first, not a Daredevil villain. So we've got that. Oh yeah. Now nothing. This is a really cool cover. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a really awesome looking cover. The back in black, Spider-Man kind of there, kind of painted. But what it is it's a newsstand. And how you tell it's a newsstand, not because of the thing, but because it says Amazing Spider-Man and not direct edition. So late 90s, 2000s, um, newsstand. So really cool, very, very low print run on newsstands. We have Aquaman number 18. And that's the marriage of Aquaman and Mera. And Aquaman gets crowned as the King of Atlantis in this issue. So really cool. Really, really cool. We have Aquaman number 22. Or sorry, 23. No, 22. Um, First appearance of Gila, which is a siren. So I love this book. This is, if it wasn't for this little dog ear down here, I think this thing had a shot at like 9698. I mean, it's tough. But it's Batman 313. This is the Whitman copy. This book in a Whitman is stupidly expensive. I got it super cheap. I didn't realize how expensive it is. But it's the first appearance of Tim Fox. But I had no idea how crazily it was in Whitman. But thankfully I've got it, and it's going to get graded. Next up, we have Batman 350. Cool Nightmare cover. Next, we have, oh yes. Yeah, this one's going to get graded too. I already have one in a 9.6, and it's Batman 608. It's the first, or it's the first issue in the Hush storyline, or it's the beginning of it, but it is a newsstand, and I've got one in a newsstand in a 9.6. So I'm hoping that one comes back at 9.8 because that'd be really cool. Next up, we have Poison Ivy 23. Uh, it's a Rachelin exclusive variant, limited to 3,000. I saw it. I'm like, this looks really cool. I mean, sure, it's a Gooner type of cover, but it looks really cool. It sort of gives me that Bruce Timm. She's got kind of that Bruce Timm vibe, and it's Little Shop of Horrors style. I I couldn't resist. I had to get it. I thought it was really cool. Um, Next up, we have two copies. Not one, but two, because they were so cheap. And the guy had two of them. And I'm like, I'll take both. Uh, One copy is Power Girl 27, and the other one is Power Girl 27. It's the final issue of the Power Girl run. It's a classic cover art by Warren Lau. Really awesome, crazily stupid, but I got it so cheap, and the guy had two, and I don't think he knew what he had. So these are getting graded. Next up, we have Witchblade number 136. This is the Washington D.C. Comic Con, the 2000 from 2010, the sketch variant, and it's signed by J.G. Jones. So this again going off certificate, and it's 1 out of 99. So really low print run, and it's going to get slapped. Next up, we've got Witchblade number 16. This is the new run, the volume 3, but it's the Shikari exclusive variant, limited to 500. I've seen Shikari's other stuff. I didn't know they did a Witchblade. I saw it. I'm like, yeah, I'm a big Witchblade fan, so yep. It wasn't crazily expensive, so that was nice. Now, the final book I have this already in a 9.8, but I'm going to try to get another. And it is a controversial issue. It's Swamp Thing number 153. It, of course, is Swamp Thing with the swastika logo. It's obviously controversial, uh, but this commands some crazy money at times. So we'll hopefully get it back in a 9.8, just like my other one, and yeah, I'll sell whichever one I think presents presents just a little bit worse. But I mean, it's a 9.8, so, or at least I'm hoping. So, anyways, guys, that is this week's pickups. I hope you enjoyed it. I Let me know in the comments what you thought. What did you get this week? Um, Saying, hey, this is a cool book, or hey, I would love to have that, or my God, why would you ever get that? Go ahead, just put it in the comments. It's all right. Um, Anyways, get out there, enjoy collecting, find that diamond in the rough, go digging through bins, uh, and as I said, find that diamond in the rough. Learn to clean and press. You will enjoy it. It makes the comics the best they can possibly be, and of course, just like Red Green always says, keep your stick on the ice. Hey, what are you doing, man? Why are you still sticking around? I mean, if you're gonna be here, hit the like and subscribe. You know you want to do it. Santa tells you to do it. If you don't do it, you'll not get jello in your stocking next year. The earth is flat, man. Deal with it.